Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can the UK and EU find common ground on the Irish Sea border? Drop a comment with what you think. As the UK and EU get ready to meet for a summit on Monday, a big question hangs in the balance. Can they figure out a way to ease the tensions and complexities of the Irish Sea border? The border's been a contentious issue since Brexit, and it's had a devastating impact on businesses in Northern Ireland, especially in the food and agricultural sectors. For Laura Graham-Brown, co-owner of Arcadia Deli in Belfast, things are dire. Our partners in England have stopped supplying Northern Ireland until they get some clarity on how to make things easier, she said. That's our biggest distributor, so it's starting to show on our shelves. Graham-Brown's not alone, many small businesses in Northern Ireland are facing similar challenges, and things are only getting worse. The UK government's made a promise to seek a new agri-food agreement with the EU, which would aim to get rid of most board or checks created by the Brexit deal. But what does that even mean, and how would it work? An agri-food deal would likely involve a Swiss-style agreement, where the UK follows EU rules almost exactly, without much say in setting those rules. This would mean that controls on GB food products entering the EU could be effectively ended. But not everyone's convinced that's the right approach. Brexit supporters argue that accepting a Swiss-style deal would mean giving up powers that were returned to the UK after it left the EU, and for many unionists, the Irish Sea border is a constitutional issue that undermines NI's place in the UK. So what's at stake? For Northern Ireland, an agri-food deal could be a game-changer. It could mean the end of not-for-EU labelling and the removal of most physical checks on goods. But it would also require the UK and EU to find common ground on a range of complex issues, from food standards to regulatory alignment. As the UK and EU prepare to meet for their summit, the question on everyone's mind is, can they figure out a way to ease the tensions and complexities of the Irish Sea border? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The stakes are high, and the consequences of failure could be severe. In the meantime, businesses like Arcadia Deli are holding their breath, hoping something will change soon. All we want to do is sell cheese and olives, Graham-Brown said. To keep stocking our shelves, we need something to happen pretty quickly for the sake of businesses like Arcadia Deli and for the people of Northern Ireland. Let's hope the UK and EU can make it happen.